Hello, I'm Stephen Cole. These are the top stories in Al Jazeera. The US Secretary of State and the Russian Foreign Minister have both met the UN Arab League envoy, Mr. Brahimi, in Geneva. They're trying to reach a deal over serious chemical weapons. Damascus moved to join a UN treaty banning their use. The Taliban has claimed responsibility for an attack on the US consulate in Afghanistan's Herat province. 8 people, including 5 attackers, were killed. Jane Ferguson reports from Kabul.
The dawn attack against the US consulate in Herat happened at about 6 a.m. local time. That is very typical of complex attacks by the Taliban, which include several suicide bombers. For this attack, there were 5 attackers themselves. It's believed a loud explosion started the attack, and that was a car bombing. 4 suicide bombers did detonate themselves, and then the final attacker was killed by police officers. 2 police officers so far have been reported killed, and 1 private security consultant at the gates. 17 people have been injured, including security forces as well as civilians. It's not believed any US citizens have been injured or killed in the attack.
4 men convicted of gang raping and killing a woman in India have been sentenced to death. The men will appeal. It happened on a moving bus last December and triggered weeks of protests across the country. Nidhi Dutt has that from New Delhi.
They've been given this sentence for the charges of rape and murder. The judge has described the crime and certainly what they took part in as the rarest of rare cases. And we're just hearing in the initial moments here after the sentencing that the defense does plan on appealing the sentence and obviously the charges involved in this particular case.
You can find the latest on those stories and more at aljazeera.com.